Hi, it's been a minute. So, okay. Admittedly, I did say month, then I said 2 months, and now it's only been like 2 weeks ish. Maybe probably less than that, maybe like 10 days. But basically, I'm gonna get everything done and dusted and get out the way of explaining everything in this one short, lovely video. So, by the way, warning, it is like midnight, so I'm a little tired, but I'm not a little cranky, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. Fortunately, I'm not cranky. It's fine. So it's been a while since I've been sat in front of a camera. I have done maybe like 5 or 6 streams in the past like 2 days. When it comes to streaming games on my PlayStation, no webcam, so this is a bit different. First thing you might notice is the background. I don't know if that picked that up. The background, or you might have noticed the new mic. First, I want to mention the background. So here we got one piece of artwork, two pieces. Why am I doing that? What is going on with my fingers? Two pieces of artwork, three pieces of artwork, right? Three is that way. Why am I can't do it with the inverted camera. That yeah, it's inverted. I'm so dumb. It's fine. You also have Jason. Hello, Jason. You have. I should just turn around. I don't know why I'm not turning around, but 10 likes for full room tour because it's big room tour. But for now, you can just get air fresh now. We have SpongeBob and Squidward, and over there is Patrick. But this is where the talking videos are going to be, right? There is a sofa there. I will give you a little sneak peek. Sofa. It doesn't look like much now because the one is missing poster and the wall needs to get painted. Um, and there's also like missing stuff from this wall as well. There's more artwork to go up, but that's fine. But this is the new background for the gaming videos. Here here will be talking videos, and a little in front of that will be VR videos. So you'll get very used to the room very quickly. Um, I'll give you like shelf tours and stuff if everyone wants them. It's nothing that exciting, to be honest. My favorite one is the one directly behind me. I think that's pretty cool. I'll give you a full shelf tour of everything on there if you want it. And I guess desk tour, even though my desk is just messy, it's just full of wires, and it'll make people who like setups very angry because the wire management is awful. But regardless, the first thing I'm going to jump into today is the Sidetracked podcast. I know. We hit 2 whole episodes and now there's just nothing. And why there's nothing, I will now explain to you. One since I couldn't say this because I know Roxanity made a video on it and I just watched it before recording this. Roxanity has had very bad sleep recently. Nothing to fault of his own. Obviously, it can't be helped. That's just something that happens. I'm not gonna force him to do anything that he doesn't want to when it comes to recording or anything in general. I don't know why I said when it just comes to recording. I don't want to force him to do anything, right? Like if he cancelled tomorrow because of the heat wave that's currently in the UK, I'd be okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna say no or anything. I'm not gonna show up his door, bang on his door, saying we gotta record this podcast now. I'm fine with it. I am fine with him, needing not to burn. It's very serious, especially because burns really hurt. And his sleep was really bad. He said he has fixed his sleep, so that is a good thing. Um, we're gonna try to stay in the shade as long as possible, so he doesn't burn because he burns easy when I don't really burn easy. I'm gonna say that now, and tomorrow I'm gonna be burnt as a crisp, but it is fine, right? Um, maybe the past like 2 or 3 times it might have been my fault, but that's the family personal issues and stuff I'm not gonna get into in this video. I'm not gonna make them public. I appreciate Roxality for not saying what they were in his videos because he's aware of what they are, and I'd rather them just kind of stay between me and him, and that be it. One of the days, I think it was like yesterday, maybe was just finishing this room right here. Um, I'm very happy with the room. I think this is a perfect content creation space for me now, and finally having a bed after 3 weeks is amazing. It almost hit 4 weeks. I think it was like 3.5 weeks without a bed, which wasn't very comfortable. I'm going to admit now it wasn't great. Um, but what can we do, right? You know what I mean? I think it was worth it in the end. Yeah, some days maybe not, some days definitely yes. I'm just happy that now I can watch TV on my screen, you know, lay down, have a nice little rest, and then I bought a tripod to do the talking videos when I'm sat at the sofa, and I think it'll be very, very nice. Okay, some things I want to go over on the channels now. That now you know that Sidetracked. Oh, I haven't even said tomorrow we're recording Sidetracked. By the way, well, I guess it's today since it's midnight, but it doesn't matter. Basically, Sidetracked is being recorded, and you will watch it because you really like the podcast. It's linked in the description. I don't know if this is carrying on from where we left off, or we're doing something completely different. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I haven't even asked either. I don't know if the boxing video is still going to come out. Who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But Monday. Remember Monday. Monday is the day you got to remember, because Monday is Monday. Now, the channels, the Skelly channels, obviously full revamp. I'm not going to show them. You got to go look for yourself. Go click on the channel, the Skelly TCM, the one you're on right now, and then scroll down a little bit, and then you'll see all the Skelly channels under my channels. Then you'll see that I also sectioned it to other projects. Shut up. And then you also got my friends, or whatever I've labeled them under as. Some channels are different than others. But I sorted out all the channels. Everything is looking beautiful. I put a lot of time, a lot of effort into them. I hope you guys do like the new layouts of the channels. New content coming in really hot. I've spent a while trying to understand Davinci Resolve. Again, there's not going to be no crazy top tier Mr. Beast level editing. It's just kind of simple edits, and just thing I find either shorten down the videos or make them a little bit more funny. Depends on how I feel and what the video is kind of about. I'm just having fun making content. Just before this, like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, I was more on the I want to make professional level content, but it's just not me to make professional level content, to be honest. I feel like it's more important to make videos just for the sake of having the love and making videos. So I could go out my way and try to learn how like someone in the unstable SMP like Wembu makes his videos for Ven, but I'm just not going to. I just don't see the point in it. He even said he doesn't really care, to be honest. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know if he does care. I don't know if he doesn't. But I think the only way he's gonna have videos he's satisfied with is doing what Elixir's done, and when he can, obviously for right now because he can't, but when he can, he just kind of edits his own videos. But regardless, I'm pretty happy with how the Power Wash Simulator video came out. I am pretty happy with how the Among Us video came out. I edited my last Subnautica video, which is actually the last video of me not in the new setup. It's in the old one. Over the next week, I'm going to be editing Vendati, Ven Plus, not Selixiv, Venlixiv, all of them. I'm Dino know we've had some fire streams recently, so all of that coming through. Obviously, the first video you're gonna get off me, because I did a community post a while back, will be FNAF. FNAF 1, where I'm starting to play every FNAF game in order. One a week, hopefully, ish. Obviously, the bigger games like, pretty sure Sister Location. Maybe not Sister Location, what's the other one? I don't know. Security Breach and Secret of the Mimic and stuff, those will be multiple parts. I'm not obviously going to complete that all in one go. But maybe, like, shorter games will be full games in that kind of thing. But if it's like a 5-hour game or something like that, then it's going to take obviously a little bit less. But, no, a little bit more videos, whatever. But yeah, I'm starting the FNAF all the games. I gotta buy FNAF 3, FNAF 4, Secret of the Mimic, and then the second VR game, and then Secret of the Mimic on VR if I really want to do that. But apart from that, I got the rest of them. I'm gonna put on my big boy pants. Bird, go to bed. It's midnight. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I'm pretty sure noise suppression's on. But anyway, I'll put on my big boy pants and finally actually face my fear and go through and play them all. Obviously, I played FNAF 1 maybe like just a couple months back with Roxality, but I didn't do very well. And I'm going to complete it. And I don't care how long it takes. And I'm just going to get over my FNAF fear. If you want me to sit down and actually explain why I have a huge FNAF fear, I will be willing to go into exact details of why I'm terrified of the franchise, and I don't care how babyish it sounds. I feel like over the past maybe couple days, I've matured a little bit more in realizing that I don't really care to nerd out, and that's where the background is just OG consoles and like some new gen, obviously, because I've got my new VR down there and stuff. And you got the Doctor Who poster, you got the SpongeBob. That was on the wrong side of it, both of them. The Jason mask behind me, you know what I mean? I just don't care anymore, and I'll be happy to share an embarrassing story and just go into straight detail of why FNAF is probably one of the only horror games that generally haunt me in my sleep. Um, but moving on from FNAF, because I think I've been yapping about that for about 5 minutes probably. Um, the channels are different, obviously, so that's how go check them out. Sidetracked is coming back. BR Killer's new album is a YouTube exclusive. Not on purpose, it's because I can't actually get it anywhere else for some reason. I'm having a really hard time trying to find a new publishing app since DistroKid decided to just hold all our music and start taking it down randomly, even though I paid. So we cut ties with DistroKid. I don't know if I made a video on this. And basically, we're starting a new partnership with someone else who is hopefully a bit more better. Obviously, until we're on a record label, we won't find anyone who is willing to actually put our music up on streaming services for a long time. This is the second time it's happened, so please, please, please go check out BBB. It's a great album. It has my favorite BR Killer album. No, BR Killer track on the album, which is Burn the City. I exclusively asked for that one. That one was a me pick. Everything else was perfectly put in order, and every track was hand selected by him, but I chose that one. Go check out the music video for I Hate Your Friends. That music video is fire. You'll notice a huge difference with the Orange J channel now. Obviously, my music channel is now turned to O Juice, which I've been wanting for ages, but I couldn't do thanks to the name change. But O Juice is officially up. Link in the description too. That'll be all my music, but obviously my music's getting taken down, and there'll be huge changes. Updates will be coming. I guess it's a little bit of a rewrite, you could say, but nonetheless. I'm coming back. I'm now back. I will be doing a live stream. I think it's Friday. I plan to do this certain live stream. You'll see what the live stream is basically on Friday, because I'm not announcing anything about it. But it's a super special live stream, and if it can come to fruition, then it can come to fruition. Also, new microphone. I didn't even mention that, but my other one blew up, which I did mention, and this one's cool. It has a little turny thingy. It has a little turny thingy. It has a little turny thingy. See, this is me now. Turn it all the way up. All the way. This is really hard to get to because this is actually on my old microphone stand. The microphone stand has not changed, but the microphone has. It's pretty cool if you ask me. But also new headphones. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but really cool new headphones. I don't know how bad that sounded for you. I apologize, headphone users. But yeah, I also aim to get a new webcam and everything, but don't worry about that. Don't worry that I'm also aiming to get a PS5 webcam as well. So when I'm live on the PS5, I also have a webcam for my streams, because the live is now going on the Skelly TCM live channel, because that makes the most sense of just posting VODs on there. So live streams, I'll move on to that. Unless it's update live streams, and those will be on this channel. And I rebranded this channel from More Skelly to Skelly TCM, and I've rebranded the Skelly TCM channel to Skelly TCM Gaming, because it's now my gaming channel. I hope that makes lots of sense to you, and it makes a lot of sense to me, because you have the gaming and then you have my stuff. This channel is the most random channel on the internet, but it's a very important channel on the internet, especially for me. But yeah, the glasses are back. The hair's growing out. I don't plan on cutting it anytime soon. And if I'm trying to get the sides done, obviously those get a bit messy, but it's going to grow out. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be curly. And yeah, I'll see you over in the Sidetracked episode. I'll see you over in the FNAF video, which I haven't even recorded yet, but that will be recorded tomorrow, or maybe just after. It's downloaded. FNAF 1 coming your way. Subnautica Part 2 coming your way. And a very special one coming your way as well. Subscribe. check the description. Check out BR Killer's new album. Check out the new O Juice revamp on the music stuff. There'll be only a certain selection of songs you can even hear from the O Juice section. So go check that. Go check out Roxality, Vendality, Venlixiv Plus, Ven Plus, the Dino Nug, Selixiv, all of them. Link in the description below. Please leave a thumbs up, not a dislike. I'm so tired. I'm going to bed.